Alright, so I decided to do another video, one for the summer. With the election season, I'm probably going to end up doing more like I did 4 years ago because we're in a presidential election year. I'm not going to go too much into that. I just want to, this will be more like an average summary video, so I want to get to it. So, I think it was April, if I remember right, that I uploaded the last video on the channel. And yeah, a lot of things have happened. I became a permanent. Right around early May, I found out I became a permanent at where I work. So now I'm a careered permanent worker. So I got through a probationary period, and yeah, I did pretty good. So that's one less thing I have to worry. One less thing I got to worry about. Um, in terms of my love life, I'm not going to elaborate too much on that. Um, I haven't really gone out there and dated anybody. I do have a particular interest in a nice lady I've been chatting with. And I try to call her as much as I can every day. And like my ex-wife, this woman that I'm talking to, she's from the Philippines. So I feel like her personality clicks with mine. And I'm hoping to renew my passport, and I'm hoping maybe by the end of this year to get out there and meet this person that I've been corresponding with since February. So stay tuned on that. In my next video, whenever that is, I will elaborate more on that when I know how much more happens. Other than my love life, I've been very preoccupied with trying to get home projects done. I don't know if some of you have had this problem. For years and years, I've been trying to tackle it. And I finally got around to getting it done after 3 months. So, I don't know if any of you have had this problem when living in an apartment. Over the years, when you have leaks in your sink, right, around the pipes underneath the counter, right, and the wood gets all wet over the years, right, and the wood rots, right, because of natural time and elements. I checked up on the wood. It was pretty solid, but it was like this. It would go from one end, so it would go like that, and then slope, and then it would be a big bump, and then slope again, and then like that. So I had a mouse problem too, so that's what really motivated me to get this project done. I have been contemplating for like 8 long years at least. Even when I was married or before I was married, to get this done. So I went to Home Depot, nearby where I live, and I bought some decent wood. You know, it's probably about that thick, right? The boards, and I bought a 3 foot by 24, maybe 3 by 2, 3 feet in length, 2 feet in width. I measured up everything. I sawed it, and let me tell you, it was like trial and error. It was crazy. Especially under the sink, I had to add this piece of wood, that piece of wood. to fill in the holes underneath the cabinet where the mice were getting in and out. And I used a thing called caulking to fill in the little gaps. But I got it done. And I even threw a little bit of wood varnish that I had left over from my last year's projects, wood projects. So that's done finally. And now I got a level baseboard underneath the kitchen sink and the other side too by the fridge. And now I just got to do some painting, prime and paint, and the whole thing's done. But I still got some holes to fill in where the maintenance people over the years have come and gone, and they've done good jobs, but they haven't done the final part, which is replaster the walls. So I got to, at a later time, I'm going to work on that before the winter season comes. Meantime, the pets are doing good. Yuki is doing good. I still miss Aki very, very much. But I'm glad that I had 5.5 years with that bunny. Got a lot of good memories. I still go back and pour over the old videos of him. So it's nice to revisit the old memories from time to time. But Yuki's doing very well. I got one more thing to do in the living room, and then I'm going to get him out free roaming. And at some point, I'm going to design, and I'm hoping in a month or two to get a little mini free roaming area for Seven, my pet budgie. He's about to turn 3 years old, hard to believe. Little pipsqueak. He's a blue angel. He's a darling. In terms of activities, I really haven't, other than going to the movies. I went to see A Quiet Place, Quiet Place Day 1. I went to the drive-in to see Deadpool versus Wolverine film. I saw Longlegs, but I will tell you about Longlegs. A brief recommendation. Do not watch Longlegs if you're very tired, and I'll tell you why. If you watch Longlegs after a long day at work, sorry about that, you will fall asleep through the film because it requires a lot of attention to detail. So I am going to get around to rewatching that. It looks very interesting. It's set in the 90s, so I definitely want to check it out. One more film before I wrap up the summer is I want to see Alien Romulus. I am a big Alien fan. I went back and rewatched the original Alien, which is 45 years old. I was going to watch all the other Alien films, but I just don't have the time. So I figure I'd pick one film, which is the original, and leave it like that. I haven't had much time for video gaming. I finally gave up on The Last of Us Part 2, Grounded mode and Permadeath mode. Grounded is very hard, so I finally threw the towel in after the 4th and 5th attempt. I found Permadeath is a lot more easier, so... yeah, I mean, and now, like I said, the politics. It feels like deja vu. It feels like OA again because we got a younger, more reinvigorated candidate versus a established candidate who was already president. So it's youth versus maturity. It feels like 2012 because before Biden dropped out, it felt like 2012 again with Obama and Romney, two older candidates. And then it felt like 2016 again. You had an older man and an older woman running for the presidency. And then it felt like 2020 again, with Trump running for re-election. So this has been an unusual election year. Very historical. If Trump gets it, he'll be the second president next to Cleveland. Cleveland was the only other president that got 2 non-consecutive terms. He was the 22nd and 24th president, and I believe he was governor of our state of New York. Just a little tidbit there. So yeah, if Trump wins re-election, he will be only the second president to get 2 non-consecutive terms. If Harris gets it, she'll be the first non-white woman, black and Asian, Kamala, that's how you pronounce her name. It took me a little bit of time to learn that. So yeah, this is truly a very historic election. I'm hoping, I'm not going to mention what side I've decided to pick, but I've made up my mind. But I'm going to, because I have the channel, I want to try to be as neutral as possible and not attack either one. So other than that, it's good to have a steady job. It's good that I'm back in the dating scene. Yeah, hard to believe in 2 months I'll be 54. And in a month, the channel will be 4 years old. So might do a video maybe at the end of the year if I decide to go to the Philippines. I might go ahead and get my booster shot before I travel abroad, so I'm fully vaccinated. I'm trying to look forward. One of my goals for the next 9 months, and my financial plans have been really panning out good. I started back in June. I've been slowly paying down my credit card debt and resumed making my student loan payments. So I'm hoping by next year, maybe at this time, to have all my, at least have my credit card debt and to have my student loan debt paid up. So stay tuned. And I'm hoping to maybe work out, have a good fitness plan, better diet plan. I don't want to dramatically lose a lot of weight, maybe 20 pounds, and stay physically fit. So stay tuned on that. I've been getting good on my dieting and my eating routines, my sleep routines compared to last year. I feel very blessed. You know, both my parents are alive. My sister, she's doing good. So all around, I can't complain. You know, I'm living moderately decently in 2024, and I feel very, very blessed. Despite all what the news media says and all the turmoil, I've learned to tune them out more and more now. So anyway, I'm going to stop there. As I say, and I try to say in every one of my videos, be thankful for what you have. Think positively. Move forward. Reflect back, but keep moving. And keep your eye on the prize. Until next time, God bless. And have a great day. And have a great summer out there. And be safe. And if I don't do a video before then, happy Labor Day. Take care. God bless.